All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our National Training Week session. I'm Kunal, and I'm delighted to be a host for today's session. We are honored to have expert trainer, Miss Seven, who will be sharing a valuable insight of unleashed color with Canva exploring color theory for stunning designs. During the session, please free to ask the question in the chat box below. Miss Seven will address the question at the end of the session. As a reminder, please keep your microphone muted throughout the session to avoid the disruption. Without waiting any longer, I hand over the floor to Miss Seven. Thank you.
You. So good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining today's course. So before we start, let me just share my screen first, and in the same time, you can take the time to rename your name to the register one, so it's easier for them to take the attendance, okay? So I need to make it full screen. So if you can see me and also you can hear whatever I say now, and you can see the screen nice and beautiful, so you probably just type a 1 in the chat box, so I know that actually everyone is on the same page, so nothing is actually having any problem, right? And if you have any questions, please ask in the chat box there. So if you're joining us in from Zoom, so you can ask in the Zoom chat box. If you from the live stream, so you just ask in the comment also. So after the sharing, I will actually answer the questions that you guys have, right? So before we start, let me just do a very quick introduction about me myself, because some of you girls or you guys maybe the first time joining me for the sharing of this online lunch hour, right? So thank you for joining, like sacrifice your lunch hour and together with us and learning something new today about Canva. Okay, so this is me, I'm Seven. So I'm actually working in content marketing. So to be simplified, what I did is I'm making content for the marketing purpose. So include like those like SEO, social medias, email content, and those like company profile and website content. Okay, so that's basically what I do. And I was a journalist, and after that I start realizing like, oh, okay, right, things is making impact. So when I was a journalist, I actually realized whatever I write for the news, and someone actually come back to me like, hey, Seven, whatever you wrote actually helping me to find out this new information, helping me to take some decisions, helping me to like speak some message to get some help. So I feel like, hey, actually wording can help. So that's why after that, I switched to marketings and I use a lot AI tools. One of my favorite, of course, is my dear Canva today. So I using Canva, I forgot which year, but before MCO that I could remember. So the thing is why I like Canva is because actually this logo, this Canva, is making whatever in my brain become true. Because when you talk about content, we always say about writing text. When we talk about like beautiful infographic, image, graphics, video, short videos, it always related to another person. You have to work with another graphic designer, another videographer to mix whatever in your brain come to the real life. But after we having Canva, things changing. Whoever having the idea, they might like not very professional in like creating image using Canva. That is a simplified tools to make whatever in their brain coming in the real life, and also communicate to their potential client easily. Because previously you have to like have a layer, you have to work with either graphic designer or videographer, and you have to make them understood first, and then they create some things beautiful that your audience could actually bring cash. So the reason why we need to convert all these text to beautiful image or like videos is because for human, our eyes, our logic, our psychologically, we being attracted by beautiful thing naturally. That is like something you can't deny. So whatever, when you scroll in your phone, in your social media, whatever things you're using, you Googling, or probably you in social media like Instagram. So the first thing catching you always is like image or graphic or something moving. So it's a GIF or it's a short reels. So those moving, those beautiful things catching our eyes faster. That's why as whoever, like if you are today joining us, you are marketers, or you probably being the startup founder. So that is very important for you to know how to using Canva to create a fast design for your audience. So it makes whatever in your brand communicate to your potential client faster. And come to Canva. So when I talk about Canva, I teach about Canva, a lot audience actually come back to me and having a questions like, hey, Canva have a lot of template and also a lot of color. So they are confusing like how to choose the color, how to mix the color, like probably they want to use yellow, and then how should the next color be white, red, blue, like which one should they choose? So that's why this bring to me today that to discuss color with you guys and also introduce you guys some easier tools for you to decide what is the color in your design. Sound exciting, right? So let's start it. So we have to, in the beginning, I will actually show you guys some theory first. Bear with the boring theory sections for a little bit while. And then after the theory part will be, we have some practical. So I will show the tools. So if you are using laptop to join, so you can split the screen. So one side is still me, another side you can open the practical tools. If you're using phone, then no choice, you have to like just follow the class because phone, if you split the screen on phone, it will be too small for design, right? So a bit troublesome for the design. So that's the today planning, okay? So if you have questions, again, you can type inside the chat board there. So the first thing you have to understand about color is this one, color wheel. So this one, I always call it as color tire. Easy, more Malaysia context. So this one is a tire, look like a tire for color. Okay, so this is one very simple thing you have to know, like if you doing design. Okay, so what is this color tire? So I will introduce you this foundation of the tire. Okay, so the foundation of the tire. Okay, let me move this back end thing a little bit up. I think it will block your screen. Okay, so if you see anything block the screen, let me know also. Move it. Okay, so you should see the screen clear now, the PowerPoint. Okay, so this color tire got three very foundation thing. If without these three things, your color won't exist. So which is we call it primary color. So it only have three primary color. So these three color is red, blue, and yellow. And we will always see this like if we kindergarten or like primary school, we do some like handwork stuff, missing color, coloring or something. These three color is a must in everywhere. The rest of color. So if you're using printer also, you will realize that when you try to print the color printing, so the first color you have, of course, is the black color, the black ink, right? And then you have a color ink. So another box of color ink is red, blue, and yellow. So these three form all the things. So how these three form, show you guys. Okay, the move. Okay. So these three will form the rest of color. So this in the circle, right? Just now the three color we talked, and then form this secondary color. So now you can see like purple, green, and orange being formed. So we learned this also when we are kids, if we still remember. So blue plus yellow equal to green here. So orange equal to here one, the yellow plus the red color. And purple, of course, is the red color and the blue color down there here. I think you can see my pointer, okay? So this is secondary color. And after this, what else we have in the tire? So in the tire, after secondary color, we have like tertiary color in the out circle here. So this is the formation of your three primary color, one of the primary color plus one of the secondary color, then you got the third one. So this tire very easy, very straightforward. So you have some ideas about what kind of color we can use. So you got all the mix color, and then you got like green, yellow, yellow, orange, and other like light yellow or like purple blue or like red purple, red orange color. So now you have more option in the design. So you mix and match with theme each other, so you form different feeling of your design, right? This one very simple. Okay, so after we understand how this color forming in the tire, so the color tire, right? We understand all these color, how they kind of like mix and influence each other. Then we have two things we always wanted to make sure in our design, which is warm tone or cold tone. So warm color or cold color. So basically how to remember warm color is those color makes you feel like so sweet, so warm. I want to mendekatkan mereka. You want to get closer to them because you feel safe, you feel happy, you feel warm. So this is all the warm color you have here. We included the classic one, red, orange, and yellow. These three is the most warm color. So the outside circle, the tertiary circle. So you got all these warm color choice. Purple, if purple plus the tone of red match, then it's actually considered warm. If like you get blue tone more, so it's cold color. Same as this one, the green and yellow. Okay. And the cold side is the cold color, which making you more like calm down. You will start thinking. It's like more natural color. You see natural green and also blue. You feel like, okay, let's think about that. That is cool color. So that's why sometimes it's very interesting when you see the different color using by different brand. Okay. So this is some example. How many brand you using here? Of course, you know, I thought KFC and also McDonald's. This, I think, is like Malaysia daily brand that we always saw. Air Selangor, of course, if you KL Selangor people, you use Air Selangor. Okay, here is some logo that I actually catch from my daily usage services. So you can actually observe also whatever service that you use daily and try to see what is the color in their logo. So that's very interesting fact is most of the service that is actually you will decide faster, you will buy faster one. So for example, fashions, food, and also clothes, those things that normally they use warm color because for their brand, right, they don't want people to think too much. If you think too much, you will think like, KFC, Coca-Cola, sugar level high. Okay, for my healthy purpose, I shouldn't drink Coca-Cola. So they don't want you to do so. They want you to like, think about something warm, happy, like eating KFC, like wow, celebrations, gathering. That's why McDonald's have a lot of advertisement about gathering. So those is the feeling they're trying to create so you can decide to have their service now. You won't think too much. You will like, okay, hungry, let's get burger, then go to McDonald's. You need clothes. So you will think about, okay, Uniqlo's have a lot of choice, Uniqlo. H&M have a lot of trendy stuff, H&M. So that's why most of them are actually warm color lah. All is red color. McDonald's got yellow color here. But the red that they're using is different tone red lah. If you see like H&M red is much more darker compared to Uniqlo red. Uniqlo is brighter red. So this is all this warm color. Taco Bell is an exception for the fast food. So I think it's one of the very minor fast food brand that using cold color. So very interesting. But still they are very the kind of one of the largest brand in Malaysia for fast food. So that's for their marketing effort doing very well there. And we have all these cool color team. We have Facebook, Air Selangor, Canva, Twitter before they rebrand X. Also, they are blue color, but now they changed to red color. So then the rest is actually missing of the cold and warm color. So you got Microsoft and this G, of course, you know, is Google. So Google and Microsoft, they have a lot of service. So that's why I guess that's part of the reason why they choose more than one color for their brand. And also they choose a very, very, very similar color. So yeah, but the green is a little bit different. You can see the green of Microsoft green and also the Google green a little bit different, but still it's the same. They have red, they have yellow, they have blue, they have green. Rapid KL also, they have a lot of service. So that's why when they're doing their brand color, oops, they have different color there, missing of the co and co. So if you have any brand that use daily, you can share in the comments. So the rest of the classmate can actually see like how the other brand playing on their color. Okay, so it's very interesting to see their logo in different color. Okay, so again, a little bit theory again. So this is the last part of theory. So this one, we learned about Hui. So what is the color? So all the color theory about the primary color, secondary, tertiary color, and also the warm and cold color. And now there's two things also will influence the color, which is value and saturations. Okay, so value basically is the light or dark of the same color. So same yellow, then the lighter the value or the darker the value. So you get different yellow. Okay, so saturation is the strong and also fade. So the stronger you get more solids one. The faded you get not that solids one, and also if like keep fading out, then it will become gray color. So this is the two color. Let me show you how it looks like in Canva so it get more easy to understand. Okay, so in Canva, now you see my screen in the Canva backend, right? So when you choose color, you normally we click add new color, and this is the color. Blue color a bit hard to see. Okay, I want to show you yellow color is okay, much more easy. So now we have yellow. So if I move up, you see can see Canva, my pointer here, my little tiny hand there. So it's actually the lighter. So if I move down in the one line, then the value get darker. If like down, there's dark already. So up, the light yellow. If I move to that side, saturation, that side, more solid yellow. If I move back to that side, it's like more gray yellow. So the line there. Okay, so now you get understand like how actually one color can actually combine and get a lot different color, right? So this is how we playing on color. In one here, then you just move and then move the color, and you move this one, the value and saturation, you got different color. Okay, go back to original. So then again. So now actually our questions is, see, there's so many color inside Canva. And also if I click particular color, I can move up, down, or left, right to choose like 1,000 different combinations. So like, what should I do if I'm not graduate from like graphic designer or videographer? I'm not born with the gift of color sense. So how can I actually decide what is the color I should mix? Like yellow should mix with red, or should I mix with black? What is the feeling that I want to create? So this is the time actually I would like to introduce you guys this thing called color wheel from Canva. So this is actually one platform that saved me a lot because I create a lot PowerPoint, right? So sometimes it gets frustrated like choosing color. So I will come back to here and then I choose the color from here. So how to land to this page? If you now with your laptop, you can actually split your screen, and then the left is mine, and then the right, you open a new tab in Google. Then you just, okay, let me type. You just type Canva color view and search. the first result, then you will see this one already. Make sure it's like www.canva.com, or else I scared it's probably some scam site. So the URL is canva.com color color got S color view. So this one. So this is the website that the tools that I really wanted to introduce to all of you today, because from here, it really changed the design that I created, right? So let me just show you guys how to use before we continue. So normally when you design, right, you open a template. Okay, let's go back to Canva. You open a template here. What we want to get Instagram post. So let's say I open a design. I already have one color. But sometimes this color might not be fitting my brain tones. Like let's say I post in Instagram feeds, right? And this design suddenly will be like jumping out from all the rest of design. Then I want to change the color. I don't want to use this color. So probably my brand color is like the blue or the yellow. Then I can come to here. Let's say for example, this one. This blue, consider this blue my brand blue. So I need to choose like this blue, right? Let me go back to the design first. And I change like out of this blue. And the rest of color, there's still a lot of color. This green, this yellow probably sounds like didn't fit my blue because it looks weird. Yeah, sometimes when it looks weird, you know something wrong. So then I will come to here. I will choose the color combination. So basically, there is different color combination here. So complementary is like the contrast. You contrast two color. So they will pick you automatically the most contrast color. So you could put it in your design. So this one, normally the most contrast one, you will put it in like printing, probably in something flyer, something that you wanted people to like, whoa, get scared. Then you put the complementary, the very contrast strong one. So you see, actually, this is the two contrast color. And what else we have here? So we have monochromatic, this one. So this one is actually same color, but different value. So blue and lighter blue. Or like probably yellow, lighter yellow, green, lighter green. So this one is actually the same color but different value. So of course, if you got a darker green, then the monochrome one will be the little bit not that dark punya green lah. And what else we have? Analogies. So this is like two jiran punya color. So you pick a color, then actually, this one cannot see already, too dark. Show some light, this much more. So let's say my color is this one, the gold, not very gold, dark gold. So the two jiran color automatically will suggest my Canva in here. One color, second color. So this is my primary color. So they will suggest me like, oh, probably you should mix with green and also this one is Tanah land color, okay, chocolate color. So if I pick a little bit lighter, then my color combination will be lighter also. This one is more like soft. And then we have triadic and also tetradic. Triadic also contrast, but contrast in three color. So it's like this color, they are opposite jiran, and then this color opposite jiran. So they form a triangle actually, if you see here. So my main color is still this color, but the color suggestions other than just now is like green and chocolate, now become blue and also purple. So this one is forming a triangle contrast. Okay. So what is the last one? The custom one now is not available already. So the last one will be tetradic. Tetradic also contrast, but contrast of 4. You will see a square one, and then the contrast here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here is the same. So now you've got another 3 color. So by picking one color and you picking your theory of the color here, and actually Canva will show you what is the possible combination of the rest of color. Sounds fun, right? So now I don't need to actually struggling like, which one I should choose. Should I choose blue and then I choose chocolate? Or like blue and chocolate, can they mix together? Sounds good. So I come here, I just move this one. You can see my mouse, right? So I'm moving, and then it suggests me the different color. I just need to change this jewelry. Cool, right? The first time when I found this, I'm like, wow, fantastic. Yeah. Because sometimes like I actually have like 1, 2 color. Okay, this one close first. So I have 1 or 2 color, but sometimes when I wanted to mix the second color or mix the third color, I get like, yeah, struggling because inside like too many color, and then have to test like one by one, this, that. And then I choose this one, and then I change again the color, and like blue, and then not nice, and then change. So spending a lot time in just like designing the color. But after with this, I think it shortened my time a lot to choose the color from like previously. I really like spend almost like 1 hour plus just to decide like the color of my social media post. Yeah, because I'm not born with the color talent. Some of my graphic designer friends, they have a very good sense about color. I just show them one color and then they give me like another 2 color. That is super perfect. But I don't have the talent. So that's why I use tools, right? But if you have the talent, then you just, yeah, use your talent. Okay. So that's why I choose this. And let's imagine this one. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is actually the color that you want. Let's imagine that. So you can actually export the color plate. Yeah, so you can export the color plate to your Canva in a PDF format. CSS not yet. CSS is more website and those things. So you can export in a PDF. So probably this will be easier for you to communicate with your other team member in social media team or in marketing team. And if let's say you are ready to design one new thing, so you can either copy this code. This is a Canva color code to here. This is the number first way. You can either copy and paste the color here. Then you change the color. Okay, I changed the background because just now I changed the text color. It doesn't sound so obvious. So I can copy all these 4 code one by one. If you don't want, you have a new, you want to create a new design. So you create a waiting. My internet sounds a bit slow today, I guess, because I'm opening the image and also the video together, the voice together. Okay. So after you click this one, create a graphic, you will land in Canva. If you haven't signed in your Canva yet, it will pop up a box then ask you to sign in. If you already signed in, then it will be actually log in here. Okay. So you will get the design. So in here, you will probably get the similar color tone. They won't get you the exactly color, but they get the similar. Because even like Canva inside have a lot of different template. 1,000, I guess 10,000 template inside. But still they cannot really find the exact 4 color. Because or else if the suggestion template will be super less. So that's why they get you all the similar tone one. then you can choose what you are trying to create. And if like here, too many design and you get lost, so you can actually filter it out. So here Canva template, right? You can actually filter. So this one sometimes I use because if like, let's say, normally how we find template, it probably will be inside here, right? Inside the design, and then you find the template inside here. Happy, happy slide, something like that. So you find like that. But this is another way. So you can find actually template and filter out. Probably you wanted more business, social medias, education. This is the three major usage and also marketing. So you can choose like, let's say educations. They even have subjects, which I appreciate sometimes. So this is very good for whoever doing educations. So you can choose whatever slide that actually they're great for educational purposes that matching the color that you was choosing. Interesting, right? I also found that very interesting. Okay, so this is the way, and let me, I don't want to open a pro template, but let's try a free template. Okay, let's open this. Waiting the response. So you can, let's example, you think, okay, this color matching, just now I select, or like, yeah, more or less matching. So I want to customize this template. I just click this one, customize template. You can also start or actually save the share the template with your colleagues or your team member. So you can customize it. And now you get inside this template. Then you can, okay, waiting it loads first. So this is all this color inside. Hey, I don't want the guideline. So yeah. So this is the design that matching your color. And after that, if you think that, oh, okay, the color not very fixing, not very like the one that I choose, then you come back and edit again. So you can choose and you can edit the color. Of course, one thing I really like Canva is this one, change all feature, because this actually saved my time a lot also. They are very sweet. I love all the function that's saving my time. So now that actually after you change one color, see now, you see all the slide have this green, right? This green. See my pointer down here. So after I change the first green to another red color, and then it will ask me, do you want to change all the same green color to the red color that you want? Yes, I want. And I click. Then you see color change across all page. Senang kan? This one, that's why I really like Canva, because sometimes Adobe is good. I didn't deny Adobe design and illustration is good, but sometimes it's like when you're editing some things, it doesn't that fast because yeah, cannot one click and then apply to all. But for Canva, it can. So sometimes if you really do for some fast design, especially digital design, I think Canva is a very good platform that could help you to change the design faster. So come back to here. So this is the color that color wheel that you can, color tire that you can actually play with it. And I saw that was a question just now in the chat room that asking me the differences. Where is the chat room? Asking me the differences between two theory, differences analogous and triadic. Okay, these two, right? So I repeat again for this one first. So these two actually, if you see, they are actually both is changing three color. So it will suggest you three color. But analogous is more like you have one, the color that you want, and then you got two jiran punya color, your neighbor color, the color beside you, beside your left and beside your right. So it's more like guiding. You will see like the guide, it's more like guiding the main color. I don't want red color now, the contrast more. I want yellow. Yes, because yellow will show more contrast in the Jiran article, a Jiran color. So now you see my main color is this yellow. So if I choose analogous, it will suggest me two beside color. So which is yellow beside is green, and also another beside is more like orange color. Orange or dark chocolate, depend on my tone of the yellow. If my tone of yellow change a bit, then it will more like chocolate. If my tone of yellow change darker, then you see the green and also the orange now become chocolate. So it's automatically change the color. And another theory, Tradic also three color, but if you see the main color still this yellow, still this yellow, the another two color will be the contrast of this yellow color. This is your main color. Another color here, another color here. Just now the analogy is the two color here, right? Beside, side, beside. So now sekarang, they go to another opposite side. So this one is more like contrast. If you choose this one, analogous, the color is more harmony. The combination of color is like, wow, harmony. We are good friends together. We are all gang sekali. But if you choose the Tradic one, you see the color is more like jumping. It's more like jumping out from the screen, contrast with each other, shouting to catch your attention. So this one will be used more in those events, like very lively event, like probably let me think about an event like promotions, like running event, like sport event, those like very, very active kind of color. But if you choose this one analogous, it will become like soft, and then this one more like festive, kindergarten events, cafe, like peacefully punya feeling. So this is the difference of these two lah. You can depends on what kind of the events. Normally, I would suggest when you choose the color, you depend the brand. The first thing always come to the brand because you wanted to communicate your brand to your potential client. So that is the key thing. So your brand color. Most of the time, your brand color will be pair with your flyer or your design color, because you're going to put, imagine this is my brand, you're going to put your brand inside the design somewhere, like either top or either bottom. So that's why you wanted to choose the color that is matching to your brand color, or else your logo suddenly be there, will be very awkward, right? So that's why first consideration always about your brand color. And then second consideration is about the purpose of your design. Are you trying to like create a design for the events or for the promotion that is very jumping, sporty, lively, happy, or like stronger emotional, scary or something, stronger emotional, then you got those like contrast. If you don't really, this also complementary, also very contrast one. This one is harmony. Mono, this one mono and ano is more like harmony. If you really wanted like peacefully and then you're not really like contrast and scary kind, then you go to these two lah, more like harmony feelings. Okay, so this is the two color that you two choices you can choose based on your design. So depend on these two things. One is your brand, another one is your purpose of design. Then you select what is the color that you really wanted to do. Okay, so now another questions that my student will ask, like, "Aya, teacher Seven, I know lah, all this theory, but how if I don't even know what is my first color?" Because in order to use this one color taya punya tools, Canva color taya, you have to understand like your first color first. You at least like you decide my first color is this yellow or this green or this red or the more harmony red here. So at least you need one color. But like, hey, teacher 7, I don't know what is the color. I have like zero understanding about everything. So you come back to color. Here is color wheel, right? You come back to color. Another things I would suggest you get this one, color palette ideas. The URL is colors/colors dash palettes. PALETTES. Okay. So this one is you really don't know like what is the theory. Like, I don't care theory. I don't care the strongest contrast, harmony. I don't know. Like, I don't know anything. Okay, so you come here. Scroll down and then choose a color that you feel that is actually fit the design that you wanted to create. Like, let's say you probably wanted to have a celebrations of your cafe. So cafe celebrations, cafe coffee bean punya color, then chocolate lor. Then probably this one look nice. Or like more harmony. This one also look cool. But let's say if you wanted to make a PowerPoint slide, you want to present your service. I'm doing copywriting, right? I want to present my service to my potential clients. Hey, choose me. Ask me to write your website content. I'm the best who write the website content. So I wanted to do a deck to persuade them these business purposes. So in business purposes, normally we won't choose like this one jumping color, or this one soft color, this one resonant and clean color, retro punch. We don't choose this. We choose something like professional feeling. So normally we will go with blue tone. So this one, Vermeil Lego, sounds good. This green one also healthy leaf. If my client probably they're doing green purposes, they are like what else? They probably do a consultation about carbon and those things. So this might be a good color. What else? Professional color. This one more darker one, green blazer. This one also more professional, San Francisco crowd. This one also more professional. So you will see like when you wanted to go to professional purposes, convincing, persuasive, PowerPoint, what else? Probably educations, theory, then you choose darker color. Normally we won't go with those like jumping, yellow, and then light blue. That one is too happy, too event, too happening. So this thing is like for those charity, for cafe, for like selling clothes, maybe actions. That still sounds good. This is more casual. Wedding card, all the wedding card color. Basically, this 1, 2, 3, 4. All this is a wedding card color. If you are doing the wedding ceremony design for your the backdrop and everything, this 4 color is the romantic style. So it depends like what kind of things that you're trying to design. If you more business purposes, then you choose darker, don't choose this one. If you're using this one to write a budget or proposal for your potential client, then they were like, why so romantic? This one isn't a business proposal. So romantic punya color. That's why depend on your purposes, choose the right color. If you really don't know like which color is your primary color, then you come to here. This one, second page, you got a lot of different color. Okay. So now any more questions that you wanted to check so I can actually answer you? Questions time. Any other questions that you wanted to type? So now if you have questions, you can type in the chat box there, and then I will try to answer that. Okay, so no question. So after today's class, if you really wanted to try a practical because I don't have enough time. But after today class, you trying a tempest and then you choosing different color and you can actually share with me. You either you post in the linking and tag me. My name is Seven Chai in the linking, or you can actually PM me if you a bit shy lah. You like after this class I wanted to do a design, but I shy to post in linking. Then possible also you can actually PM me in linking. Just tell me you are today Excel Academic class students, okay? So, but I still encourage you guys to post a design after today class. So you can post a design or you can post whatever cert you get today. So let other people know that, hey, you are improving your skill. You are having this professional to doing design. You are using Canva to create social media content because that's actually the way that helping us to get attention from those heat hunter and everything. Like, because today whoever joining the National Training Weeks is we wanted to upskill ourselves and we wanted to get some job or like probably more job, better job, something like that, right? So in order to do that, you have to kind of a little bit like show off your skill, show off whatever you're learning today, and then tell other people, I'm able to use Canva. I know how to change different design. I know the color theory and I know how to choose the most impressive color that could bring your brand or bring your business to another next level. Okay, that's how we actually winning the better opportunity. So thank you for whoever joining. So if you have any question, you can type down. No questions from Muhammad and also Camila. Thank you, Camila. I hope that I answered your question just now. Okay. So let me see another platform. Do they still have other questions? Okay, I don't see any. One moment. I'm checking the live platform, but I don't think I see any question yet. Or probably my slide so. Oh, my slides. Okay, don't have. Another. There's only in Facebook, right? So we are not in linking. Nice. So if we don't have any questions, then we can wrap this out. And if you have any question after that, or if you want to share your design in Canva to me, just note me in linking and Seven share, okay? So I will stop my sharing. So it's share screen so I can pass my screen back to Kunalan.
Okay, thank you, Miss Seven. Okay, regarding your certificate, we are pleased to inform your attendance be recorded and your course status will marked as completed after this session. You will receive a e-certificate throughout the NTW portal upon the successful completion of TEE assessment. The certificate can be generated from the appealed course section of your individual profile. For those who are registered through the Google form, we are sorry to inform that there is not certificate will be given. As the video recording session, it will be on our YouTube channel, exactly Malaysia by tomorrow. Now let me inform that our upcoming training sessions. For upcoming training session for graphic design training, Miss 7's Canva Design Bootcamp, it's in October. And we also have a CapCut for video marketing. For AI tools training, we also have AI tools for content creation and marketing, ChatGPT AI tools mastery, digital marketing masterclass, digital marketing professional, social media marketing, SEO and SEM, Microsoft Excel basic level, Microsoft Excel intermediate advanced level, Microsoft Excel data analytics and visualization, Microsoft Power BI data analysis and dashboard reporting. The last one is Microsoft Power Query and data cleansing and processing. Okay, thank you so much for everyone, and thank you, Miss Seven. Have a good day. Thank you.